Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to Onyx Skies Gaming. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. Today we're going to look at 5 things that I look for in first and third person shooters. Alright, number 1 is stealth mechanics. Now in my personal opinion, some games do this right, some games do this wrong. One game that I didn't quite appreciate for its stealth was The Division, especially for a Tom Clancy title. If you'll see, if you're just even kind of sort of maybe in someone's line of sight, it automatically turned into full-on combat. There was no investigation, there was no, hey, I thought I saw something. It was just, oh, I saw a shadow out of the corner of my eye, let's all just shoot at it. Because that's how this works. One where they did it right was Ghost Recon. Ghost Recon used the detection bar system, which is common from Hitman and Sniper Elite, and I honestly enjoy this a lot more, especially considering even if you get caught, even if they fully see you, as long as you can kill them before they fire at you, then it doesn't turn into all-out warfare. Number 2 is Realism. Now, I may not actually know how this stuff works, but in my opinion, stuff like this, where you can shoot gas tanks or grenades even, and they detonate, it's a cool feature, and I feel like it's more realistic. Now, this is one thing that The Division got right, especially considering you can, even just the grenade packs on their side. Another game that does that really well is Sniper Elite. Now, as far as environments go, I like Star Wars Battlefront. Even though it got a lot of criticism, the environments are beautiful and they hold true to the original content, and that's something that I really enjoy. Number 3 is customization, and this takes many different forms throughout many different games, but what I'm focusing on right now is your appearance and your gear, as well as your weapons. Now, customizing yourself, especially for a third-person shooter, gives a whole new sense of immersion because it allows you to put yourself in the game, where you're playing as yourself instead of some random person that another company designed. As far as gear is concerned, it allows you to do stuff like camouflage yourself to your environment, or actually dress like you normally would, which again adds to the whole playing as yourself element. Now, as far as weapons are concerned, many games allow you to do customization. However, whereas some games only allow you to customize camouflages, other games, such as the last 2 Ghost Recon titles, the Far Cry series, and Fallout 4, have actually allowed you to customize what attachments are on your weapon in addition to how it looks. And this just allows for a more customized and comfortable combat experience. Number 4 is open world. Now, this is a big thing for me. I love open world games, Ghost Recon, Far Cry, and even to a lesser extent, Sniper Elite 4. Now, Sniper Elite 4, the reason I say it's not really the same thing is because, despite the fact that you are limited to levels, they are massive and open levels. It is not a point A to point B setup. But open world gives you a better sense of control, because instead of being funneled through one narrow corridor of this is what you have access to, it is truly up to you how you approach things, what objectives you go after, and it's honestly up to you to just explore if you have that desire. And that brings us to number 5, replay value and creative options. Now, replay value is pretty self-explanatory. It's what drives you to play a game after you've completed the main story. The Arkham series did it with the Riddler trophies. Mass Effect did it with multiple endings. And Ghost Recon does it by actually changing how the cartel reacts to different people being taken down. And it's just overall something that's very important to any game, not just a first or third person shooter, because you never want to spend 5-6 hours beating a game there's nothing left. There's really no point. And on another note, on the other end of that spectrum, where we're talking about creative options, you have things like Grand Theft Auto. Grand Theft Auto, in addition to their story mode and their online multiplayer, which were both solid, added the director's option, where you can actually record clips of gameplay, view it from different angles, add filters, add effects, and it allowed you to become a director inside this already massive game. And the options were really nearly limitless. And that also adds a whole lot of value to the game as a whole. And there you have it. Those are the 5 things I personally look for in first and third person shooters. If you have any comments, leave them down below. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more content from me, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, this has been Onyx Guides Gaming.